All right, you guys, by request, we are going to be doing a review on Tradezero Pro, the pro platform that is available for PC-based users. If you're on a Mac, it's going to be only available for you if you are using Parallels. We're going to go over the good, the bad, the ugly, the things I love, the things I don't love, and we're just going to go over what it is in today's video on Young Money Investments. Let's get it, guys. Alright, so for those of you that have followed my channel for a while, thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Love to have you here. If not, no worries, but I would love the thumbs up button. That always helps the video get out there to more people as well. We're going to be talking about the Tradezero Pro platform. I did a review on Tradezero's web-based platform. I wanted to do a follow-up because I had a lot of requests about using the Pro platform, what I thought about it. For the longest time, I didn't use it because I am a Mac user. I know, not great for trading, but I love my Mac. So I ended up getting the Parallels for my Mac and have been trading on the Pro version for a few weeks now. And I just want to talk a little bit more about the Pro platform. So if you do go to the website, and again, this is for Tradezero America, not for Tradezero International. So this is just going to be for United States residents. Don't confuse it with the two. I know a lot of people do. So Tradezero, if you pull it up, this is going to be kind of what it looks like. I will pull it up on my own window. The thing is it is very similar. I'll pull up my platform. It's very similar to the eTrade Pro layout. So this is all customizable. You have your drop-down menu up here, which I will explain a little bit more. As it says on here, the Pro provides users with the most advanced features they need to active trade. The platform allows users to set up conditional and one cancel, basically blah, 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 blah. It's great stuff. You can get a free demo. That's all nice to hear. Portfolio window, it's going to show up here. It's going to show your account number. It's going to show your unrealized gains, your realized gains, total profit, your shares traded, and the equity in the account. So basically those are some of your main features. This is going to be obviously where you see, what positions you are currently in. It's going to tell you your account type, the traded price, realized, unrealized gains. I love all these features. These things are nice features like, your percent gains and everything like that you do not have in the web-based version. So I find this to be very helpful. There's several tools on here. Tells you how much equity you're using, how much margin you're using. Those are all things you do not get on the free version on the web. So that is something to keep in mind. Chart windows are pretty nice. It says that it's real-time charting at your fingertips. You can do MACD, you can do the RSI, you can do volume candles. I honestly and truly personally have been a much bigger fan of using TD Ameritrade's charts. So I personally am using TD Ameritrade's charts, but I'm still using all of my trades through the Pro version. I might eventually switch over and use the charts on there. That's kind of why I did that initially, but I'm so used to the chart set up on TD Ameritrade that I haven't switched over yet, and I'm just using the level 2 and everything on my Pro platform. So as you get over here, you can also check out, it has level 2. Level 2 has been really good for me. You have a news area, you have your tops lists, which this provides a list of the top 10 symbols that are most active for up and down changes. This is always constantly fluctuating, especially when the market is open. You're gonna have time and sale, all these are good. I don't really use the time and sale area. Watch list, nice again, but I really use my momentum scanners because I'm day trading most of the time and I'm shorting on here. You have alarms, so you can let yourself know when a stock reaches a certain price target that you're looking for. You have a high-low ticker, so high-low ticker, as it says over here, shows all stocks that are hitting their highs and their 52-week lows as well. So you can filter all these out by exchanges, etc., etc. Conditional orders. Now this is going to be something that's really cool just exclusively for the Pro platform. This basically allows you to put up a trailing stop loss. So you can base it on, for example, this says it allows traders to place an order, and then if that order executes, place a new and separate order. Range orders can be used here to provide a third condition. So for example, if GS gets to $200 a share, but it then put a limit to sell at 205 and a stop loss at 195. If my limiter stop executes, cancel the other side. So this can get very down to the right point, like it can get very complex, but this is a feature, I haven't even really used this feature, but this I could see coming in very handy, especially for swing trades. because it allows you to take out a lot of the emotion. And also, if you are swing trading, the nice thing with this is you're not having to watch all the charts, right? So if it drops, you get out. If it reaches a certain price target, it'll take you out as well. If it, there's so many different limits and parameters with this. I think this is a very huge thing. Short locates on here, just like it is on the web-based version. You enter the ticker symbol on here. It'll tell you if it's available. If it's not, it'll tell you the locate price. For example, OCX imaginarily is going to be, you're looking for 100 shares. It's 3.1 cents per share. 100 shares, it would cost you $3.10 to locate that. It's still a 7x on your borrows overnight. So just keep that in mind as well. That is something that will really eat into your profits if you do not pay attention and start holding companies overnight. You have to know what you're doing. Options trading is also available. So this is an area that I do not and have not used yet because I use another broker for my options trading. I will eventually, when I move my whole platform or most of my brokerage over here, I will use options trading. I will do a video on options trading on on Tradezero eventually. But it looks complex, but it's not very complex if you've traded options before. So very simple, very easy to use. You can find your date of basically when you want the contract to expire. It's simple, guys. It's honestly pretty simple. So without further ado, let's transfer over and I can just kind of show you my setup on the Tradezero Pro platform, and we can go from there. All right, guys, so this is my Tradezero Pro platform. I just have it pulled up, boxed off and everything. So as you can see on here, you can go to the main drop down here and you can add in boxes. You can add in boxes for level 2. You can add in the charts. You can add in the time and sales watch list, everything. You want to add in a short list. You want to add in options. Everything is available right there to add from the tab. You have this little tab here as well. You can show it below the ribbon. You can show it above the ribbon. I always leave it up so I have more on my screen here. And like I said, this is a movable version. So the thing is I can scroll over here and I have a chart. I haven't used that because I have all my other windows open and I like my TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform for charting. But as you've seen, I've added RSI, you have volume, you have, like your SMA. I probably have, I don't think I've added EMA yet on here. You can add all those things on here. For me personally, the way I have my chart set up and the way that it's worked really well is with this, it just basically has the ticker symbol you are currently in. It's going to tell you the last price. It's going to tell you your average price in. So for example, on SOLY, I'm averaged in on 500 shares at 21.14. It's currently trading at 19.21. My unrealized gain is $878. My current day, I unrealized about $2,115 because I was up almost 3,000. The stock shot up today, even though I'm still swinging. And so I lost theoretically about $2,100 in this if I was going to basically not hold this overnight. I would have missed out on those, but I am going to swing this. So as you can see on here, this is going to show you how much equity, that's how much is in your account right now, and that's going to make sure that you're not using any margin. So currently my position is all on market value, $9,690. That is part of my account value. I'm not leveraged or anything like that. Shares traded today, none. I didn't trade anything. Day realized, 0. Unrealized was the negative $2,115. This is where my portfolio, my account number is normally at. You're not going to see that because I erased that on there. But you can see your high-low taker. I organized it by having 2 level 2s up here. You can see closed positions, order history, account details, all those things. And then you can come down here. I have my watch list pulled down. I have the tops list and all that kind of stuff. Really, the main focus that I have on here is just being able to focus on the 2 level 2s for the 2 main tickers that I'm trading that day, and then seeing where my portfolio values are at. On a separate window, I normally will keep everything pulled up basically so that I can watch the charts on a whole separate screen, and this is just dedicated to really my position and size and everything. And that is really it, guys. Overall, I would say I love Tradezero's Pro platform. I think it's been really great. Yes, it is $59, almost $60 a month to use this platform. If you're on a PC, great. I think it's worth it. If you're on a Mac, you gotta buy the $100 for the parallels. You gotta spend another, if you don't have Windows, you're gonna have to spend anywhere from, like, if you buy it on Windows, I think it's like $140 Check eBay. There's some discounts on there if you purchase it on eBay, where we're talking like 95% discounts on eBay. Check that out. That's my little tidbit if you do end up going this route on a Mac. Like I said, overall, I love that it tells me different things like the market value in the current position. That's something that you don't get on the web-based platform. I love that it tells you your equity ratio right there. There's a lot of really key indicators that you do need that you do not get on the free versions. You don't get on the web-based versions. There is a paid web version as well that I've also used, and I'm not as big a fan of it. If you're gonna have the paid version and you're on a Mac, get Parallels. Don't use the paid web version. I just haven't found that it has enough information. I found that it's complex, and it just wasn't as useful as the Pro platform is. So I would go the extra mile. I would either use the free version if that's what route you want to go, or I would get the whole paid version and use it on a PC or use it on Parallels. So that is my take on this, guys. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you're interested in learning from me, feel free to click the link in the description. I am one of the mentors on WeTradeHQ. Have a course if you're interested. If not, no worries. But I have loved getting to share with you guys my opinion of Tradezero. And like I said, they're a new broker. They're growing. They're learning. There's a lot of things that they can do better. But overall, if you are a short seller, Tradezero really is the place for you to be at. And we'll just keep crushing it. So take care, guys. Talk to you in the next video. Bye.